All right, guys, I finally got another drone. I had one of these in the past and I let someone use it and they lost it. They left it somewhere and in a hotel, and they were traveling with their parents and they found it. They called me and somebody from the hotel said they were going to return it. I sent them some money. They never returned it, kept my money. So, needless to say, I was never loan your drone out, especially one of these, because they're very useful. I haven't been able to. I bought another drone after that, tried to save some money, and I bought the generic replica, but it just didn't quite work the same. It was pretty much the same, but the software and everything just didn't. It was harder to. It wasn't as user friendly, and it was harder to hook up. I don't know, it just wasn't the same. So I'll probably be giving this away or something. It's a good drone, but once you're used to using the best, and then you try to get the replica. I mean, look at it. It's like, I mean, they're almost identical. Um, Same box and everything. This is supposed to be the new and improved drone. I had the basic one, so I'm hoping that this is even better. So I'm going to go ahead and aim this down. We'll go ahead and open this together. DJI Mini 4K. So, see what you get here. You get a nice little bag. Nothing else in the box. This is the box. Ta-da! So, my other one had a little bit different type of container, but I might have to get used to this. This has like a little strap to go over your shoulder. I went through this already, unpackage everything because it took a while. And here is your controller, and then this is where you basically pick this up. Then you put your smartphone in there, your iPhone, and here is your drone. And I have the batteries charging right now, so I'll bring those. This is uh, the Fly More combo, and I ended up getting this last time, and I really enjoyed it because you get 3 batteries. Each battery lasts about 30 minutes, so you have plenty of time to fly, like an hour and a half. I never fly that long. I usually use 1 battery and that's about it, but it's nice to have that ability. Of course, it comes with all your user manuals, all your different languages and all that stuff. So that's that. They give you like a quick start guide, and then they give you, this is probably the one that's in all kinds of different languages. They give you, I think, some stickers. If you like stickers, you can stick that on something. And this is, I'm not sure what this is. QR code, I guess, to hook it up to your phone. I didn't read that. That's about it. Let me go grab the batteries because they're charging. Make sure there's nothing else in. Oh, also too, I forgot. Inside here, packing slip. And this is all your connectors. So if you have an iPhone, there's probably a connector for you. Old school, Android, newer Android. And then here's a bunch of props, extra props. A little screwdriver, more props, little moisture barrier. So I think they give you I think, is it 3 sets of props? I don't know. They give you a bunch of props, so I didn't really use many last time because even if they're beat up, they still work. So I didn't go through that many props last time, but it's nice they send you extra ones. You never know. With my other one, I had a cage around it. I kind of like that because I would fly through different things, like fly through your vehicles, and I would turn the sensors off so I could drive underneath the vehicles. So this is probably your charge cable, USB and USB-C. And then these are your 2 controller hookups. It looks like. Looks like there's USB-C, and then your old school. I don't know what that would be for. That's like the really old phones and stuff. But this is C on both sides, so that you don't have a lightning. I don't see a lightning adapter, so I guess they don't think that anybody uses the old iPhones anymore. So you're gonna have to use either get an adapter for your old iPhone or upgrade to a newer iPhone or Android USB-C. But I'm going to put these back in here, and let me go grab the battery charger because I think that's about it. And of course, I'm going to have to. I'll do a demo later, but I guess we can open this up. So there's a little button right there. You can pop that off, and this is reusable. And then you can open up your little wings, and the battery did come inside here. I took it out to charge it, but it comes with 3 batteries. One's inside the drone, and then 2 of course are in the charging unit. But just like the older ones, you just basically flip these out, and then you flip the bottom open. Well, they twist open, the bottom ones hinge open, so just be careful because they will break. But for a small drone, this really is a lot more durable than you think. Um, I've ran it into stuff. I've crashed mine a few times, and they actually hold up pretty well. You might break the propellers, but they give you so many. Take that sticker off. I did notice too when you put the cage on it. These drones are meant to fly under the radar. It's 249 grams, but that's just basically with nothing on it, just a stripped down drone. If you put anything on here, even the cage that some of them come with, you're going to be over that 249 grams, and you're going to be required to basically register it. So if you don't want to register your drone, just don't put anything on here. So to keep under the 249 grams. Then here's this little sticker here, keeps your gimbal in place. Go ahead and take that off. And then this pops out. There's another couple stickers on here to keep your gimbal from flopping around. I'm going to take those off. The last drone I had very good picture quality. I think this one's a little bit better, but it has a really awesome gimbal. For a smaller drone, I mean, I don't think you can beat this for the price and for the fly time. A lot of people have tried to mimic or copy this drone, and they've gotten close, but as far as the all total package with the software and everything, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, just go ahead and buy the name brand one, and like don't even try to buy these other ones because you're just going to be disappointed. The quality is going to be there, but the software and the integration is just you're going to be frustrated trying to hook them up every time. This one, once you hook them up and you get used to it, you're going to be a lot happier with this drone, in my opinion. So the last time I had one of these, I just held this button in for a few seconds, turned it on, and then I think you have to flip it around a couple times. And once they're hooked up, you can basically hit your home button. They do have a few little things you can do. On my old one, it could circle around. It would do rocket mode, blast off, and they're kind of fun to use every once in a while. But mainly, once you get past the newness of it, you just use it like a regular drone. You really don't use those little circle features as much. So, all right, let me go grab those battery packs, and then I'll at least show you what the battery packs look like, so you know. But they're charging right now, so I forgot to grab them off the charger, and I'm actually using a fast charger, so they'll be charged up like in no time. I was kind of afraid to use the fast charger at first, so I trickle charged them, and then it was taking too long, so I decided to put it on the fast charge. So this is it right here. What's nice, everything is so compact and so organized that it's just hard to beat. They've been making these, they're like the #1 drone company. Just like everything is just so nice. I mean, they think about so many details, like just like this. The last one I had, there's like a little pocket where here, these go in and they hold very firmly, so you don't have to worry about losing them. Simply screw those handles in, take your fingernail and pop those out right there. Screw that in. And I just like the way they feel. Everything is just high quality. Um, Once you get used to using the DJI systems and all their drones, they're just really, really hard to beat. I think everybody's chasing them. So this is like the Tesla of drones. Even their small, inexpensive ones are just so much better, so high quality. Um, I don't know if they'll ever catch them, because it seems like, the cheaper ones get better, but DJI, the combination of the software and the hardware, just like Apple, everything's just so integrated, so nice and so nicely. Um, Here's your batteries, and what's nice is when you plug them in, you can also use this as a like a you can charge stuff off this. So say your remote's dead, you can plug your remote into this and charge it. Like say you're out in the field. That's what's nice about having all these batteries. Say you forget to charge your remote, you can use this as a battery bank and charge stuff off here. So you just hold that down. So you just simply pop. See, I just turned this on, so now this is a battery bank, and I can charge with the USB. And then I could basically charge my drone with the other batteries. I could charge my remote. Um, you can pop these. Of course, these batteries pop out. You got to push this button here. What the heck? Oh, you squeeze down, pull out. Batteries are kind of small. And then on the drone, you basically just pick that lid up, and I believe it slides down here, and then it catches the connector right there on the edge, pops down, closes, and then you got your little micro card fits in there. Hold down. I think it used to be like 3 seconds on my other one. Or I didn't read the instructions, so usually I'd hold down on the other one and for like 3 or 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and it would go beep beep beep. I'm not sure what the sequence is on this one yet. Normally these cheaper ones, they don't have, the only sensors are on the bottom, so it still will run into things. The only thing it won't run into is if you're coming down and you try to grab it, A lot of times the sensors, or you can't drive underneath a car because it'll want to go up and then it'll slam into stuff. So you can turn those sensors off, but it doesn't have anything around it. So you will probably be running into trees and stuff. But I'm going to do some more research, try this out, and I'll do another review. This is just a box opening. I haven't tried out the new one yet. I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to the other one I had. But that's all I got, and I will see you on the next one.